whiplash and confusion among leaders in Munich.
Vice President JD Vance's speech at the Munich Security Conference sent shockwaves through the audience of European leaders. Instead of focusing on the Trump administration's plans to end the war in Ukraine, Vance lambasted European politicians, accusing them of suppressing free speech, losing control of immigration, and refusing to work with hard-right parties in government. He downplayed the threats posed by Russia and China, claiming that the biggest threat to Europe's security was from within. The speech was a bombastic rejection of the liberal orthodoxies that have prevailed in Western Europe since World War II, leaving the audience stunned and confused. European leaders had hoped for reassurance from the Trump administration regarding the Russian threat, especially after President Trump's recent comments suggesting that Ukraine may someday be Russian and blaming the invasion on former President Biden. However, Vice President Vance's speech only added to their concerns, as he signaled support for Europe's far-right parties and rebuked allies in Europe. The German defense minister found Vance's words unacceptable, while a Spanish delegate described the speech as insulting. Despite this, some leaders appreciated Vance's affirmation of the United States' commitment to NATO as a strong transatlantic alliance. CNN chief international anchor Christiane Amanpour, reporting from Munich, spoke with NATO Secretary General Mark Russia about the Trump administration's potential peace plan with Putin. Russia emphasized the importance of not revealing their strategies to Putin and expressed uncertainty about the vital security guarantees needed to prevent future Russian aggression. Amanpour also interviewed Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, who remained upbeat despite the challenges facing his country. The interviews highlighted the complex negotiations and the need for a comprehensive peace deal that addresses Ukraine's future security and sovereignty. Republican Congressman Mike Turner, who met with President Zelensky in Munich, dismissed reports that his delegation had presented Zelensky with a document granting the U.S. rights to 50% of Ukraine's future mineral reserves. Turner emphasized that Zelensky is eager to attract U.S. investment in Ukraine's energy and mineral resources, viewing it as a way to secure future security guarantees and economic growth. However, Turner noted that peace is a prerequisite for such investments, and that the terms of any peace deal, including Ukraine's potential NATO membership and borders, should be open for negotiation between Zelensky, the United States, and Putin. Vice President Vance's speech also drew criticism for his apparent support of far-right political parties in Europe, particularly Germany's AfD party, which the German government has characterized as a suspected extremist party. Vance urged Europeans to end their opposition to anti-immigration parties and met with the leader of AfD during his time in Munich. While some European leaders expressed displeasure with Vance's stance, Congressman Turner suggested that these issues are for European political parties to resolve internally, emphasizing the need for continued work and negotiations to address the complex challenges facing the continent.